Let's start this video off like this. I want to thank the Lord above for being my Lord and Savior, for getting me through all the times, good and bad. I want to thank my team for being my team. Let's rock it out. I fear no one. I walk with him. Welcome. What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy ODM Slim. And I'm back again with another one. We got a lot of things to do, a lot of content to get into. So let's get to this content. Man, oh man, oh man, man. This is one of the ones I didn't want to do. But you know I'm a content creator, so I'm creating content. Listen. Young Ant Jefe, man, and my boy GvngLvngNiem, both my boys, man. They seem to have some type of issue with each other, right? Now, Dre the Virgo got Young Ant Jefe, got him doing great things and that. Dre the Virgo got GvngLvngNiem doing great things in that nature, right? These people are from the same camp, essentially, right? They in the same camp. But it seemed like it just boom, 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 shooting here, shooting there, shooting here, shooting there. The first type of instant I seen the Munchie B and Young Ant beef. I kind of seen my boy Neem, like, I'm leaning on to the Munchie side. Maybe because his relationship with Munchie is deeper than his relationship with Ant. I don't know. But we're going to see what Ant talking about, and then hopefully Neem seen it, and see what Neem talking about. Whatever they talking about, hopefully they can get to the bottom of it. As grown men, they can get each other numbers from third-party sources. Let's just do that if we can. Or not. But look, if it's your first time to the channel, man, like, comment, and subscribe, brother. Like, comment, and subscribe, brother. We going up. With Munchie B, we going up like gas prices. And the gas prices is skyrocket right now. So let's go up. Hit the notification bell, hype the video up, do all the things, man, please. You know what I'm saying? Title reads, it's okay. Let Munchie B hold his own nuts. Ant Hefe, your homie, just played you how you heard that, how you heard the crab word. Whatever Young Ant trying to say, whatever Young Ant trying to do, I'm here to support. Let's get it.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's your boy Young Ant Jefe. Don't care about number, what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. Yeah. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Jefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics is this guy GvngLvngNiem. So I guess this is like Munchie #1 supporter or cheerleader or whatever the case may be, and I'm trying to refrain from being.
Oh no, he taking shots immediately. This Munchie #1 supporter, #1 cheerleader is crazy work, man.
Being disrespectful, but I just can't understand when dudes that's supposed to be man do underhand stuff and do just like weird and busterish stuff and try to like say that, oh, it ain't no smoke. But it's like it's apparent in the way that these dudes talking and their actions. So I became aware of this guy flooding his little hate or dislike and being Munchie #1 supporter months back when the little situation happened at No Jumper with me and Munchie, you know what I'm saying? Me and Munchie had the little falling out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because tempers have flared or whatever the case may be. So, you know, in Munchie Madden state, Munchie said some things or whatever, and I said some things. And while these things were, you know what I'm saying, being said between each other, this GvngLvngNiem guy, he just comes to the forefront like, oh yeah, I told Munchie months ago that Ant was hating on him. I seen the hate and all this stuff, but I still never got what I was hating on or what I was supposed to have been hating on, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like kind of funny to me. It's just like, you know, dudes just want to ride other dudes, I guess, to lend their support. And I don't know what they hopes of getting, I guess, a brotherhood or, you know, a strong support system from them or whatever the case may be, right? So with that being said, me and Munchie, you know, we get past that because we got some history, and I'm pretty sure Munchie knew deep down that there was no real hate there. Like, hey, we both alpha males. If it's something that's irritable, I'm going to stand on business.
Now, that's what I'm going to say about that part, right? Sometimes we got to sit back and watch because we can be feeling some way, but Munchie might not take it that way, or Young Ant not take it away. See, what we feel 90% of the time is our feelings. It's not everybody else's feelings. So if Neem probably take weird ass, like nigga calling him a bitch, Munchie probably take it as nigga saying, shut the hell up, or dummy type stuff, you know what I'm saying? On some playful stuff. So that's why you got to make sure that when you address these situations, you make sure that you say, hey, listen, this is how I took it. I don't know if how you gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you say he saying this or he meant this or he's trying to say that, that's you getting into Young Ant Jefe's head, right? You in Young Ant Jefe's head, and you telling him what he's thinking or what he's saying. And 9 times out of 10, that can't be true.
As well as he gonna stand on his business. So I get a call, well not a call, I get 2 texts yesterday. One text from a content creator like, hey, what's up with your boy Munchie? And he further went and explained why he sent me the song, because he was like, you know, I know you and Munchie have a relationship and you sit up there with him every Tuesday. So, you know, I heard this record and it sounded like he did Crips and you diss Crips, and, you know, although I got his number, you know, I feel like you have a closer relationship with him. Maybe, you know, you can pick his mind and see what he was thinking or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, all right, for sure. Amongst that, get a text. Whack, he sent it to me laughing. Like, yeah, you just got this. What you gonna do about this? I don't pay that no mind. It doesn't bother me, whatever the case may be. I know I've been running content on this dude, so he's gonna feel how he's feel and gonna try to, at any given time, try to hit me with something underhand or something he think that irritates me. So, because this really didn't bother me and I knew I'd see Munchie on Tuesday, I did a segment about the situation and spoke on how I felt about the situation. It wasn't no situation that I had to call Munchie about and be like, hey, Munchie, hey, this and this and that. I did some content on the situation, you know what I'm saying? And come to find out, what I thought I heard in the song when I listened to the song, because crap and crab is kind of close together. It's just a P and a B separating the word. So I thought that I did hear that. I did a segment on it and was like, hey, you know, Munchie's a blood, you know, to the lowest common denominator, this is expected, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, from a blood, you know, it's expected from a Crip. Like, you gon' diss the rival other side. He might have been in the studio, you know what I'm saying, in there with Mozzie, you know what I'm saying, might have been on one, and it came out. It happens. I explained this situation. But somehow, this guy just continued cheerleading and riding the bench, and furthermore, trying to push something home that's not there, as if I got a problem with Munchie, or I'm supposed to call her while you did some content. Who are you to call anything out and ask me why I do this? or why I did this. That's what I don't understand. But we about to get into this content, and y'all already know, man. It's the Hefe and the Hefe effect. We gonna commentate.
Looks like Ant Jefe got played out, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody hit Ant Jefe and told him about a song. I heard this song already. Told him about a song and said, "What's up with Munchie, man? He dissing or whatever." Now, upon Ant Jefe listening to this song, he thought he heard a diss. It really don't make sense when you think about it, though. Pay attention. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. If y'all can tap in with that hair sponsor in the corner of the screen, Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. If you're in the Los Angeles area, you need your locks retwisted, hair braided, tap in with my girl on Instagram. She do good work. Let her know GvngLvngNiem sent you. But, and Hefe, bro. And Hefe always talk about how people hit him with things, right? And he's not going to be doing anybody's bidding, right? So, someone hit him with this Munchie B song, and they like, yo, what's up with Munchie? He dissing, right? I heard this, and Munchie, just for the record, Munchie's not dissing, and y'all gonna hear it when we play it and everything. You know what I'm saying? But when you just looking for a reason, anything could sound like anything. You could turn anything into anything, right?
God.
But again,
No, that right there is like he looking for a reason to mess with Munchie B. Now I get that part. Like if you're looking for a reason, I ain't looking for no reason. I never made the content. I never went to see the song. So I get both. You know what I'm saying? Now he's saying, Young Ant Jefe, just check the music out first. And then you would have seen that he didn't diss. You could have made a song and said they said this, but he didn't. And I can see why y'all did this or this and that. I get that part too as well. But saying that Ant Jefe's waiting for Munchie B to mess up so he can do something on Munchie B, it's stretching it too as well, bro. Come on, let's go.
and it's just funny because, you know, Ant Jefe loves to say, I'm not going to do y'all bidding. Meanwhile, it could have just been a phone call that was made to clear it up if you really care that much, instead of going on the internet and making a video about it. Again, it's no smoke to Ant Jefe or anything like that, but it's like, you know, whoever the homie was that hit you, for sure, you did his bidding in a way. I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it all the way real. But if this your first time to the channel,
I don't even need to hear what was said, because I already know what was said. Like I said, bro, like, this is plain, like, hatred. You know what I'm saying? Hatred and dislike. I don't know why this dude got my name in his mouth, but you know what's going to be said. Oh, you're a content creator. You're doing content. You're putting yourself out there, so I'm just reacting to stuff like you reacting to stuff. Last night, I did the content because I felt like doing the content. It wasn't a slight at Munchie. I didn't say nothing disrespectful towards Munchie in the content, nothing underhanded, nothing slick.
That's facts. That's facts. He did say, if he did this ain't like the only thing. It's going to be the only time Munchie did this in the hood. So he never said like, oh, Munchie weird for that. Munchie shouldn't have did it. Now he said if he did it, it's a dislike to it. He did. That's a fact. I watched the content.
Said how I felt. And furthermore, when I seen Munchie on Tuesday, if I felt the need to ask Munchie why he said that or put that in the rhyme, that's what I would have did. Now, Munchie hit me off the back like, hey, bro. He called me first. I missed the call. Then I get a text from him like, hey, bro, I did this. And I'm like, explain to him right off the back like, bro, you know, it was sent to me. This ain't nothing I wasn't looking for, nothing like that. It was sent to me by two people. One was trolling, laughing to my what I'm going to do, and the other just kind of asked me, where was your mind at? So Munchie like, no, this is what I said. He like, go listen to it, and then, you know what I'm saying, get back at me. So I told Munchie off the back, I'm going to go listen to it again, and I'm going to drop a segment in the morning pertaining to the situation. So Munchie like, for sure. Munchie like, just, you know, the other dude that hit you, you know, he got my number. He could have hit me if he wanted to know. I'm like, for sure, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Then I went back and listened to the song in the morning. And as I listened to the song, being that I never heard the same song, being that people want to cheerlead and just step out there and run a mouth and ride, tell me, oh, I already listened to the song because I didn't hear the whole song. It was just a snippet of the song that I played, and it sounded like what it sounded like. So at the request of Munchie, as I went back and listened to the song, I listened to the whole verse of Munchie, And then I understood, being somebody from South LA and having rivals that he have, I'm like, oh, this what Munchie B was talking about. And I made a segment speaking on that and cleaning that up, saying that Munchie never did say the C word. He said crap. You know what I'm saying? He said crap, and if you listen to the bar, he said crap, and you know how dudes ain't coming through. And it made sense. But at first, it was what it was. I'm not the only person
It was the
who
worst.
ears
I say it was what it was. It was
heard
what it
what they
was.
heard. And I don't understand like how dudes that
Now listen, when I got the text and when I got the stuff, I got the call, I heard it. I thought he said it too, right? Because they heard a little piece of it. So yeah, I want to get some crap, but it was lowered when I heard it. So I'm like, oh, let me just boom. So my thing was when the blood, all the bloods got in my DM. So the bloods thought he dissed too, because I got like 15, 20 blood little in different hoods say, that's your homie, he dissed your hood. I'm thinking like, what? Must just end. So I went back and listened to the whole thing, and then I just like, all right, I heard what he said. He didn't diss the Crips.
subject themselves human beings or whatever they want to be, extraterrestrials, or want to be the smartest people, how they don't understand that certain words sound the same. It can give the same ring. These words are close. It ain't like that. I was just tripping like he said tub, and I'm like, oh no, he said the C word. Man, it's clear as day he said tub. Like, people just like need to make this stuff make sense and stop just getting on here just to do content and hear they self-talk, you know what I'm saying, and cheerlead the people that they got love for in our life. I already had talked to Munchie B, and as well as put the content out speaking, saying that it was an error. It was something that was misread and or misheard. And I'm pretty sure Munchie B did some content himself, but I'm not understanding how every time somebody drops some content or speak on something, oh, you hating on this, oh, you could have did this, bro. I don't even know you and you don't know me, trying to tell me what I could have done. Bro, you don't tell me what I could have done. You know what I'm saying? I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? This is not a situation where I felt the need to call Munchie at. It had been a lot of times where I could have did content on stuff that I felt was serious, but I left it alone. I didn't feel that this was serious, you know what I'm saying? Because people was already getting at me saying that, hey, this is an old bar, this is an old song. And a song is a song, you know what I'm saying? And if I felt the need to talk to Munchie when I was face to face with him, that's how I would have felt the need to handle it. But I don't understand, like, what do you?
So what Young Ant said was, it wasn't that dramatic for him to go hunt for Munchie. You know what I'm saying? He heard it. He heard everybody sending him the content. He made a reaction of it to what they said. Now he going back. He's saying he was reserving the right to holler at Munchie in the face, instead of call him on the phone. Hey, bro, I'll holler at damn Munchie. You know what I'm saying? So he was reserving the right to talk to him face to face instead of just, you know what I'm saying, call him on the phone. But
You get out of thinking you calling somebody out and then faking tomorrow, it ain't no smoke, but it's apparent, like, oh, like, bro, like, get up out of here with this like somebody got hate for somebody. And why is you watching other man? Like, but you know the laws of human nature, you watching other man and trying to project another man feelings, telling another man how he feel about another man. Bro, you better stop that and find you some idle time to do something, bro, other than social media and watch another man, bro. If you gonna get like narrative wrongs and try to spin shit the way you want to spin them because you got some dislike for somebody, man. Dudes got to stop this weak shit on this social media net space, man. But with that being said, man, we got that squared away. The people that needed to know. Me and Munchie hollered. It wasn't even really nothing to really call and make a big deal about it. And in my content, I didn't make a big deal about it. So with that being said, we going to conclude this there. It's your boy, Young Ant Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you...
I want y'all to hear that. It don't cost you nothing to press that button, man. Hit them like, get that like set, man. Get them all them stuff, man. Support the channel. Now, I understand what Young Ant's saying, like, real talk. I understand what Young Ant's saying. Then I understand Neem try to be Munchie B's boy and homie, try to look out for Munchie as well. So I understand both sides, but on one end, you can't predict nobody. You can't tell nobody what they think or feeling about nothing. You're not because I can push something out on camera on purpose, like I'm really into it with somebody or really getting this and that, but then like I'm behind the camera hugging and talking and giving high fives. You know what I'm saying? So everything what you see on camera ain't always what it seems as well either. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Now, this is a man, if he felt like he had any type of stuff with Munchie B, I feel it would have came out at that time when they get into it. It's Munchie B said whatever he said. He jumped out there, said what he said. And Young Ant had all the opportunity to say different things to Munchie B or say things about Munchie B. And he never took that stand. So that's why I feel I don't think he have no. But on the other hand, I feel Neem have a right to react and feel his way. If it's this and that, we all have our own opinion. You know what I'm saying? This and that, do we have to respect his opinion? No. You know what I'm saying? But we all have opinion. So that's why I stand with it. What y'all think? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Get in them comments. It's your boy ODM Slim. No other than I'm out of here, man. Peace out. What's the deal? It's your boy ODM Slim. You know what time it is, man. MummyDust.com, man. Mummy Dust, man. You see the gear, man. Fly as hell. When you see ODM, you see Mummy Dust. That's the only thing I'm wearing from here on out. You'll see all my type of, you know what I'm saying, custom-made stuff. MummyDust.com. Promo code ODM Slim, man. Get your 15% off all Mummy Dust gear. We going crazy, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is tap in, like the shirt, see the size you want, and get the shirts. No problem. Send them off. You see some ODM wearing. You want that? It probably cost you a little more. But listen, go check it out. MummyDust.com, man. It's your boy ODM Slim, man. I'm telling you. We got the flyest there is. It's us. Who fly to us? You let me know. You know what I'm saying? MummyDust.com. Mummy Dust with an I, not a Y. So if you want to be fly, Mummy Dust with an I. Straight up. Straight up. Mummy Dust with an I if you want to be fly. Either way it goes, it's Mummy Dust with an I. Get y'all merch. Let me know what's going on. A promo code ODM Slim. We going crazy. Let's go.